Rocky Marciano came along. He's interesting to me because this is the first world heavyweight champion that I happened to see as a reporter. And this is Marciano winning the title against Jersey Joe Walcott. There's Jersey Joe coming out. And this is the 13th round. Look how short Marciano is. He's shorter than you. And you're always regarded as being one of the shorter boys around today, but he's shorter than you.
As you see, that didn't make any difference to him. He's continuing to pour through with a defense which people didn't regard him of, because he really didn't get hit as much as everyone thought he did, because there's really no way that anyone could take the amount of punishment that everybody thought that he was taking. Nobody would continue to box if they thought that he was taking that much punishment. He was game, took a great shot, timed the right hand perfectly, and it was awesome.
That was some punch, wasn't it? If we just go back again there a moment, there's one thing I want to show you. Just look at this knockdown again, Mike, because Rocky hits him with the right, and then he hits him one when he's almost down. Now that's very typical of Marciano, I'm afraid. I always thought of him as being a dirty fighter, good fighter, but very dirty. He fought a man of ours called Don Coco, and he thumbed him, he butted him, he hit him again when he was down like he did with Walcott. So he was a ruthless man inside the ring, and yet when you met him outside, he was the perfect gentleman.
Well, in this case, you know, you're not in there to dance. The name of the game is fighting, and you're in there to win. And you're in there, you're risking your health. And when you're in that kind of situation, anything goes within the rules. But myself, I believe you should always fight within the rules.
You wouldn't deliberately hit a man who's down, would you?
No, not at all.
But some of these lads do, you see, they do. I mean, Rocky did. Whether it was his enthusiasm and he couldn't hold it back, I don't know. But he
perhaps it was. But, you know, some people, I'm not saying Rocky, but some people are, even though they're great, they really don't know because they're not objective, and they really don't know how great they are, and they have a little bit of a little lack of confidence, and they really don't know. And they want to hit the guy and get him out as quick as possible. I'm sure if Walcott would have got up from that shot, which I doubt seriously, the punch he hit him with, the last punch on the left hook, he was dead anyway after the right hand. So there was no way that he was going to get up.
You're absolutely right about Rocky not taking as much as people thought, because Charlie Goldman, who was his trainer, taught him a quite useful cross-arm defense.
From what I know, Charlie Goldman was a masterful boxer and had around 300 fights as a professional. He's from Russia, I think it was.
Originally, I think that's right, yeah. But it's interesting, isn't it? A man like Goldman, you see, can take sort of raw material like Rocky, and he really was very raw when he started out.
Yeah.
And he molded him into a good champion, a tough champion. Where do you rate Rocky?
You have to rate Rocky as one of the all-time greats because of his longevity and his record. You know, even though people say Ali would have beat him, is yet to know because it never happened. So there's always doubt there. You never know what could have happened. You never saw him lost. You saw him on the brink of destruction, and that's what makes a great champion, when they're on the brink of destruction and they come back. It's very hard for me to say, well, he's better. By looking at him on this film and looking at Muhammad Ali or Joe Frazier on another, film, you'll probably say, well, they're better just by looking at them and looking at the folds, but you never know what the lesser the two actually mean. It's difficult to say.
The thing you couldn't do with Rocky, you could never sort of take away his heart. You see, it didn't matter what you did to him. In that fight with Walcott, Walcott was a mile ahead when they came out for the 13th round. It didn't make any difference. So he got him in the end.
But there's something that customer told me something about Rocky. He saw him fight the Englishman Don Coco, and he said when he fought Coco just pressed him, and he was hitting him, and he was doing well with him, and he was saying that's the way to fight Rocky. You have to press him. Which is very hard to convince the opponent to do that.
Right.
So Custer's saying that's the way you have to fight. You have to press him.
The Rock, Marciano, was the most vicious fighter of my time. Here he is finishing the brave Don Coco. And this is Marciano's fight with the wonderful old light heavyweight champion, Archie Moore. Moore actually dropped the Rock in the second round, but it made no difference. Ancient Archie had to give way in the 9th. And at that point, Marciano put his feet up and retired.
When the chips are down and the bell will ring, Rocky comes through and the birdies sing. His left and right's land on the chin, and a trip to dreamland is about to begin. When they look for a left